Yeah.
I wasn't going.
That's not how I felt
try to
about
watch. I mean, I was real little when it was coming on.
Would you take Fairly Odd Parents over it?
Oh, of course.
Would you take not that Love Island? What is it?
Total Drama.
Would you take that?
I couldn't stand that show.
But you know what's funny? It really reminds me of the concept of Love Island.
That's all it was. Just a parody.
I kind of wish,
it was like a survival parody.
I wish for the sake of it that they could bring that back because like the significance of reality shows now. Because I feel like it would, but they don't have to market it to like a child crowd. They could just do it like, I mean,
whoever want to watch it.
Yeah, but I guess, and from what I've seen from an outside like listener experience or viewer experience, animation does take a lot kind of more time, I guess, to make up. So,
and it was more so for like preteens.
Well, the thing about it is, I think it would work, but the thing about animation is, as fast as you make it and put it out, people are gonna binge it, and it takes a long time to animate and like sequence it and then edit it and publish it versus like live content or like people, because people you can shoot like a season worth of stuff in one day and then just cut and post it versus animation. GTA, it takes like 9 different departments, 3, 4, 5 years, because there's so many different parts, versus like sitcoms, movies. You really just record, cut, post. But shit like Nemo takes forever. The Incredibles took forever. That's why Incredibles 2 didn't hit like that for real.
And it takes too long.
But it's like,
there's a lot of editing you gotta do.
And that's what sucks too, because animated stuff isn't any longer than like, live action stuff. Like it's still 90 minutes or an hour and a half. Or if they give you a season and 10 episodes, you can watch 10 episodes. And you can watch 10 episodes in a sitting almost.
In one day.
That's the only thing about like trying to re-put out something like that now is I would be scared to see how people would digest it, because people consume so much differently than they used to nowadays, because you have it on demand.
Yeah.
I guess you could do weekly and just make the people wait on it. That always works. And just do seasons. Like do weekly, do a few weeks on, and then have the people wait on it. Kind of like Martin, like how like all the sitcoms.
Like the sitcoms back in the day used 1 episode a week. So,
damn. They really used to have people.
You had to wait a whole week for the next.
That was cool though. That was cool.
Now to keep you watching it though.
It did. Like
keep you engaged.
Especially with that little cliffhanger.
Especially if it's like a sequel episode.
Oh.
Now wait to tune in next week to find out.
And there wasn't any Reddit. There weren't like Twitter. Like there weren't any leaks. So like
leaks, none of that.
So you
go to work the next day or school the next day and talk about it. You just gotta wait.
What would you say were some of the biggest cartoons of like our childhood? I'll throw out like some.
I'll say the ones we just mentioned.
Yeah.
And then you got definitely SpongeBob.
I don't know if you watched Yu-Gi-Oh, but would you acknowledge Yu-Gi-Oh was like a bigger, I guess, name?
Yeah.
You said Pokemon already?
I think I did. In reference to Burger King, but Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh definitely.
Would you say Dragon Ball Z is a cartoon or is it anime?
That's an anime.
Okay.
We can throw it in.
I'm sorry. For anybody,
You're gonna have the anime people coming at us and stuff.